This is tulios diagnosis presented by group number 7. My name's Chloe Kwai.
I'm Evelyn Jimenez.
I'm Tristan Ng.
And I'm Dean Ayala.
This is Tulio's case. Tulio is a 39-year-old man who previously did wrestling and now experiences significant sensitivity and pain when being touched in any way. He reports discomfort triggered by bright lighting and loud sounds while working on set. When spending time with his children or outdoors, even a light touch can cause lingering pain that affects his daily activities and interactions. This is Tulio's symptoms list. He experiences hypersensitivity to light and sound, pain and severe pain from touch, allodynia, depression, and sleep disturbance.
Tulios symptoms point towards dysfunction in specific parts of the nervous system. The dorsal horn of the spinal cord may be sending amplified pain signals. The thalamus, which processes sensory information, may be overreacting to normal stimuli. Some sensory cortex could be misinterpreting touch such as pain. The limbic system, which regulates mood, may contribute to his emotional symptoms. Finally, the descending inhibitory pathways, which normally reduce pain, may not be working effectively.
Based off of Tulio's symptoms, a few possible diagnoses of what he could have had were a migraine disorder because he struggled with bright lights and loud sounds. Another possibility was complex regional pain syndrome, which makes even the smallest touches feel extremely painful. And finally, peripheral neuropathy, where the nerves in the body get damaged and send the wrong pain signals. These were all the main conditions that explained the mix of pain sensitivity and emotional stress that Tulio was feeling. After looking at all of Tulio's symptoms, the final diagnosis that best fits him is fibromyalgia. He has a wide spread of allodynia, meaning things that shouldn't hurt him, like his daughter hugging him or someone tapping his arm, causes strong and lasting pain. He also is hyperacusis and has photophobia, which means he's very sensitive to sound and light, and he also is feeling extremely depressed because his pain restricts him from spending time with people he loves and doing things that he enjoys. The final issue is how the nervous system is processing pain signals.
Statistics. Fibromyalgia affects 2% of the adult U.S. population. It also affects 2 to 8% of the global population. It affects people from ages 25 to 55, and women are diagnosed 2 to 14 times more often than men.
Fibromyalgia is caused by an error in neurocommunication. The nervous system becomes overreactive and amplifies pain signals. Neuron in the spinal cord sends pain messages even when there is no real tissue damage. The brain area that interprets touch and pain mislabel harmless stimuli as painful. In addition, the pathways that normally block or reduce pain signals are not functioning properly. This creates a constant cycle of increased sensitivity. This model shows normal neurocommunication compared to fibromyalgia. In the normal pathway, sensory signals travel from the skin, through the spinal cord, and into the brain at normal strength. In Tulio's case, the affected pathway shows overreactive neurons sending signals that are too strong. The brain receives amplified messages and interprets mild touch or sound as painful. We also modified the model to show reduced inhibitory signaling. Normally, the brain sends messages down the spinal cord to quiet pain signals. In fibromyalgia, this system is weakened, which allows pain signals to continue unchecked. This communication error explains all of Tulio's symptoms. His pain sensitivity comes from amplified pain pathways. His sensitivity to light and sound comes from the thalamus misprocessing sensory input. His lingering pain happens because his nervous system does not shut off pain signals properly. His emotional symptoms are linked to the limbic system being constantly active due to chronic discomfort. Everything connects back to the miscommunication in his nervous system. In conclusion, Tulio's symptoms are best explained by fibromyalgia. The disorder causes his nervous system to send and interpret signals incorrectly, turning normal sensations into pain. By understanding how this communication works, we can clearly connect the biology of the disorder to the symptoms he experiences daily.